I mean, you don't want to live and die by it. I mean, sometimes it's a good thing, and you make a lot of threes, and you're able to create other things from it. But I mean, today wasn't one of our days, and when the other team shoots like that, I mean, it's tough to do anything really. Yeah, I mean, we were still had a chance at the end. We were still a couple stops away. We just couldn't get that one or two stops we really needed at the end, or the ball to bounce our way because we were down. I mean, you dig yourself into a hole. You need a lot of things to go your way at the end of the game, and they definitely didn't go our way at the end, which was tough.
Trevor, you don't have a game. You don't have a game now until Saturday. What's the biggest thing you guys can do as a team to get better and come out against Cornell?
Just stay together, really. I mean, it's a long season. You're going to have stretches where it's going to be ups and it's going to be some downs. But I mean, this is a young group, and Mike and I got to be good leaders, and DC also got to be good leaders, and everyone's just got to be ready for a great week of practice, really. Because from a loss, you stay together, you have a good week of practice, you're going to get better.
They just did a good job of like any pick and roll situation. They just doubled and did a good job of. If they had the help on D, they didn't leave me much, and there was just an awareness as a group from that other team we just played.
Thanks, Mark.
Mike, obviously not the result you guys wanted, but looking ahead, you got almost a week until the next game. What do you guys get back in the Mello Center and work on at this point?
Our shooting, definitely, but this is just a time to not only work on ourselves as a team, but individually. And we get a chance to reflect. We're not going to be playing any games, so it's a time to figure out who we are as a team and as individuals, and hopefully we can turn this around.
It's been said, it was said before the season started, you guys were going to shoot the three alive, and even just now in the press conference, Coach Hopkins says, we're going to live and die by the three. But on the day when the threes aren't shooting, what's the answer? Aren't falling, what's the answer?
We got to drive to the basket. I felt like we got away from that, especially in the second half. We got in the bonus at one point, like early in the second half, and we were still shooting from the outside. I feel like we could have did a better job of getting some contact and getting to the line.
Oh yeah, we were coming back into the swing of things. It's just one of those things, like you're saying, we just couldn't get that one or two stops that we really needed to push forward and get ahead of them or get back in the game. And we showed a lot of fight tonight, and it's just unfortunate that it didn't work out our way.
Mm-hmm. And I know I asked Trevor, but did you see them change anything defensively on Mike or anyone else at halftime? Obviously, I think Mike only had 4 shots in the second half or something, and as Mullen was saying, they made a very conceited effort to kind of get the ball out of his hands and into the hands of you and Trevor.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really notice that big of a difference. They were just icing the ball screens, which they were doing pretty much the whole game. It did become a little apparent, like towards the end of the half, that they were trying to really get it out of his hands a lot. We need to do a better job of getting him the ball in tougher situations. But we'll watch some film and get back at it.